Hi, welcome back to this series of videos that I've created on wisdom in leadership. I'm just learning based on a conclave that I attended, conducted by the Center for Wisdom in Leadership, part of SPJIMR Institute. And there was a panel discussion, and I was asked this very interesting question that almost put me into deep thought for a moment. What's the difference between a wise leader and a saint? I was asked, and now, and actually, when you think about it, wisdom could cause you on to go on the path of sainthood, right? Wisdom, for instance, involves a lot of reflection. Actually, wisdom comes from tremendous self-reflection, deliberating about all the things that you know and that you have observed, you have reflected, and then you come up with some finding, a judgment, a revelation, and you have that moment of understanding. So then that's some space of wisdom. Now, at that point, one can remain there, and that's what I would call a saint who can just know and is at peace with oneself for knowing it, right? And doesn't have to do anything about it, perhaps. But I think the difference for a wise leader, a leader who knows, has to take it forward and has to make decisions. Right? That's what leadership is about: is making decisions and using a mix of cognitive and intuitive and emotional processes. We have to get to a decision. There has to be a bias for action. I think that's what, in a way, differentiates a wise leader from a saint, is a bias for action. But equally, a wise leader, I believe, has to build new leaders, propagating this idea, this wisdom, or this learning that one has got by reflecting, by observing and deliberating. All that is not just for myself. It is to ensure that the next wave of leaders are created, and therefore I think the second element of a wise leader that differentiates him or her from a saint is that a wise leader must be a coach, must teach others to become future leaders. So a bias for action and a process of coaching and creating new leaders is what I think distinguishes and characterizes wise leaders. And if you like this video, please do consider subscribing to the GlobalGyan channel so that you can receive updates on new videos that I add to this series, but also many other interesting videos on management, leadership, strategy, and so on.